live right now. Cool. And then, sorry, I'll give you my undivided in 1 second. God damn it. There we go. Swipe up to watch me right now. And then, you know, http:// younow.com/Tyler Oakley. Tyler Oakley. younow.com/Tyler Oakley. Okay. Hi. Good morning. That's a good question. Who here is from Australia? Everyone from? As I get through this, oh my god, so many albums. You guys, I have a whole box of albums to sign. Oh my god, they look so good. Look at that. Can you see? It's Breakup jams, and then on the back it has, oh my god, that's cute, jam, and it says benefiting Planned Parenthood. It's got 13 songs. If you want to get a copy, it's a great deal with great music going toward charity. Should I sign the front or should I sign the inside? I think I'm going to sign the front. Somebody says, a CD, how retro. That's true. You can also get, is that good? Do we like that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. You can also get it on iTunes. If you want to get like a digital download, that's possible too. But hi everyone. Kayla says thoughts on Chained to the Rhythm. I love it. I think I am so ready for this pop era from Katy Perry. She said that it's purposeful pop is what she's calling this like era of music. Let me see, does this work? I have a oh, almost broke something. Actually, it may not work. Never mind. I'm excited for it. I am ready for a Katy Perry comeback. I mean, regardless of what you think about her, she always supplies bops. So I'm all about that. Cheezo Pizzas is here. Hi. She came to camp. Oh my god, who is coming to camp? I'm so excited. I have a shoot tomorrow for camp. Remember the promo video that Bethany and I did where we like did all those camp activities to like announce camp? We're doing a whole shoot day tomorrow, me and Bethany, of camp stuff, so I'm excited. I just got sent over like all the like details, and I have to leave my apartment at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow to get to the shoot. How much does that suck? What else is new? What else is going on with you guys? I have had the busiest week, I swear to God. Who here saw my new video on Tuesday? Anybody see it? It's about Black LGBTQ plus activists. I made it for what's it called? Black History Month. Even though it was the last day of Black History Month, I was like, you know what? Still on time. And, you know, I just feel like there is no bad time to celebrate incredible people. And just because 1 month is on paper, when we especially celebrate Black people, doesn't mean we can't celebrate them every single day. And before anybody's like, what about White History Month? You can fucking rot. Imagine thinking white people need White History Month. Imagine. Can you imagine? The delusion. I need to know, where is everybody from? Will you comment and tell me? That's how I kind of get a read for what's going on in the world of the live stream. Texas, England, Sweden, UK. Oh my god, everyone's from the UK. Y'all, I miss the UK. I'm coming to VidCon Amsterdam. Is anybody coming to VidCon Amsterdam? I'm excited for VidCon Amsterdam. I have a whole squad going. And I think what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to be already over on that side of the world. I think I might spend the whole month over there. But it's so, I hate to be out of my own home for that long. But I'm like, while I'm over there, I might as well just like go explore countries over yonder. Who knows where I'll go? Any recommendations? Places in Europe I should visit? I want to go to Europe. Wouldn't mind going further south. I'm not really necessarily looking to go to Russia at the moment, but around over yonder. Somebody says, please wish Maggie a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Maggie. I was just, I went to a game night last night. Y'all know Kevin McHale, my little babe, had a game night. And we played Mafia, and we played this one game where it's like Pictionary, but like telephone. Pictionary, maybe that's what it's called. Pictionary telephone. Where you have a stack of papers of the amount of people you're playing with. I'm going to explain it to you. A stack of papers, the amount of people you're playing with. And first, everyone writes on their stack a sentence. It can be anything. So I wrote Donald Trump getting pissed on by prostitutes on a bed. And then you pass your paper. And then the next person sees that and has to draw it. And so they draw that. So the person next to me had to draw as best as they could. And then the next person sees that only that drawing, and they have to make a sentence from that. And so it's kind of like telephone. And then by the time it gets all the way back to you, it's become something completely different than what you started with. Somebody says, does he ever reply to chats? Yes, hello. Hi. For those of you that are asking, I'm signing Breakup Jams albums. If you want to get a copy, go to herdwell.com/Tyler Oakley. And you can get, I have 3 albums on there. I have Breakup Jams, Pride Jams, and Holiday Jams. And you can get all 3 and get a little collection going. You can get it all signed too. Oh my god. And so before I was doing these compilation albums and like the deluxe packages would come with posters. And I was like, this one I want to do something a little different. I want to do something. I don't know. And so we came up with a hat. And I have been wearing that hat every day to the gym. And the gays seem to love it. I've gotten compliments galore on it. Oh my god, last night at the gym, did anybody see my live stream? Last night I did like a little, not a live stream, but I was like, well, here I am on the Stairmaster. I might as well do an Instagram live. Did anybody see it? No? Maybe? Some people? Yes. I was doing a live stream, Instagram live, and I had never done one before, but I was like, well, here I am, I need to waste 20 minutes because I always do 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, and it's like, oh my god, it's so boring, but like exhausting, and I need a distraction. So I did a live stream, and yeah, people noticed me talking into my phone. I felt a little awkward, and then I was like, okay, y'all, I gotta go. But earlier, I had run into this guy that I have such a crush on, and I always comment on his Instagram pictures. And he literally comes up to me. This is so mortifying. Are you guys ready for this? He comes up to me, and he's like, hey, we've never met, but you always comment on my Instagram pictures, Dad. And I was like, oh my god, is this like really hot guy that I like am in love with from the internet? And it was the first time I saw him at the gym, and I was like mortified that he knew that I always comment on his Instagram's Dad, this stranger. His name is Hassan. He's so hot. Olivia says, would you ever dye your hair again? No, I wouldn't. If I had a dime, honey. Jazz says, can you say Karu T? Karu T? It means I love you in Welsh. Karu T. Does it really, or are you making me say something offensive? That always scares me when people make me do things like that. I'm like, I don't know. Hello from Latvia. I love Latvia. Oh, Latvia. Gemma says, do an 18 and up tour. 18 and up camp. I would love to. There are just logistics and legalities that sometimes slow every process I want to do down. On the internet, I love on YouTube that I can, like the video I made on Tuesday, I wrote it, and then I filmed it, and then edited, and then uploaded. All within like 24 hours. And things like that take a little longer. Isn't that annoying? So last night, at game night, I was... Who here has ever played Mafia? Anybody? It's kind of like a drama club game. You have to pretend that you're not in the Mafia, but slowly kill off the citizens one by one. Everybody's played it. Everyone's saying yes. I was so good last night. So the first game, I was a citizen, and I called out 2 of the Mafia one by one, and then the other one killed me. I was like, of course you did, because I'm that good at this game. And then the second game, I was in the Mafia, and I made it all the way to the end, final 2, which means Mafia wins. But Kevin, Mikhail, was the other Mafia, and at the end, I was like, hun, I gotta cut you loose. You are baggage to me, and you are ruining my game. And so I turned on him, and I was like, nope, I think he's in the Mafia, knowing that he was in the Mafia, because he was my Mafia partner. Cool story, right? Thanks, Jazz. I appreciate that. Russia loves you so much. Here's the thing. I tweeted the other day about Russian stuff with our government. And anytime I talk about like that, I never mean Russian people or my Russian viewers, because obviously y'all are great. But there is something going on, sis. Between our government and your government, there is some shady shit. And so when I drag my government, I'm not talking about US Americans. And then when I drag Russian government, it's not like I'm talking about Russian people, but I'm telling you what, there is drama between the 2 of us. It's shady shit going on. How long do we think, comment here, how long do we think until Trump is impeached? Because it's going to happen. Like, there's going to be a moment. The hard part is, I think he would have already been impeached if the House and the Senate weren't just run by Republicans. But because they're run by Republicans, it's harder to get that vote through and to make a case and blah, blah, blah. But I'm telling you what, it's about to go down. It is crumbling. It's going to reach a point where Republicans realize if they want to have any type of career in the future, they have to fucking bite the bullet and jump ship. That is what's about to happen. Don't you think? Somebody says, if it were up to me, it would have been before he took office. Well, same, sis. That's why I went and campaigned for Hillary. I would just like a whole generation of people to realize that their vote is important. I hope that's all we learn from this. Especially in states that are swing states. And look at what's going... I mean, I could just talk about politics forever. I'm not going to. Never mind. Kayla says, would you consider dyeing your hair again? No. Actually, you know what? That's a complete lie. I was thinking about doing... Because I do usually get natural highlights in the summer, and I realized that this winter, because I'm like, oh, my hair looks so dull. But when I'm out in the sun more, I get more colors, like more natural lifts of light. If that makes sense. If y'all can't tell, I am pretty tired. But I need to get my rest. I have a photo shoot on Saturday for a thing that I'm so excited about. Okay, so I just finished one box. Hold on. Oop. Halfway done. Okay. Sorry, y'all. What was I just saying? Oh, I have a photo shoot on Saturday for something very special. Well, I can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you it is a magazine cover that y'all will know about very soon. Oh, fuck. Did I just do this wrong? Yes, I did. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. A lot of albums. Somebody says, what the fuck are you doing? I'm signing albums. I have stacks and stacks of albums. If y'all want to get a copy of Breakup Jams, you can on herdwell.com/Tyler Oakley. There we go. Almost done. One sec. I'll be right back to you. Somebody says, I just got here. What are you doing? Signing albums. Hold on. Whew, okay. Oopsies. So one box is done. Done with a box. Now for the other box. If you can't see, here, I'll show you. A whole box of albums. How am I going to do this? Okay. Whew. Hi. Maggie Horse 21. I have no clue what that says. Allie Hardestry's conspiracy on him, though. I don't know what that means either. Am I supposed to know what some of these things mean? Oh, Michelle's here. Hi, Michelle. You guys, I guess I should tell you the news. So you know how I was moving out of my old place, and I'm in my new place now. I was doing it the slowest. My last day in the old place was February 28th. And then I went there yesterday to drop off my keys. It was so bizarre. It was so bizarre. Somebody says, how many albums are you signing? Is it a limited number? Yes, it is a limited number. So if you haven't gotten a signed one on herdwell.com/Tyler Oakley, and if you want a signed one, I would get it before they're gone, because once they're gone, they're gone. So I went over to my old place to drop off my keys to my landlord over there. And it was so bizarre because my whole apartment was empty, completely empty. And they were already, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw on my Instagram story, they were already ripping up the carpet. And I have just so many memories of that carpet. Remember, like, all the collabs when I would spill, or, like, in the tin can challenge with Hannah, and I, like, puked on my carpet and it is stained. Or, another video with Hannah when we did the pancake art, and she spilled the entire orange juice all over my carpet. I feel like many, many times during collabs, I would be screaming at YouTubers, don't spill on my carpet. And then I went over there last night, and they were ripping up the carpet because they're getting rid of it and putting in hardwood floors. I was like, oh, the lengths I went to protect this carpet. Isn't that crazy? Is it crazy? YouTube is a dangerous job. Oh, Nick says you look cute today. That's so sweet. Somebody says, recommend a fun gym class. Well, I like to do spin class. So that's like when you, like Ariana Grande, side to side video. And it's like 45 minutes. Connor and I always go. And it's a good workout. like the instructors that we like really push us, and they play good music, so we have fun. I want to start taking. My gym has like free classes that you can go to that I've never done. I want to start going to those. I sometimes do these boot camps. These like, oh, what is that? This pyramid. Oh, thank you, Bailey C. I sometimes do boot camps, which is like, oh my god, it's the hardest. I just did one for charity with, y'all know Jesse Tyler Ferguson from Modern Family? Him and his husband did a charity one to raise money to fight HIV and AIDS. So it was like a packed class, and all of us were like dying because it was so hard. But it was for a good cause, so it was so much fun, and we got to like all hang out and see each other. And that class, it's like a boot camp, and so they do like 15 minutes on a treadmill, and then 15 minutes on the floor doing weights, and then 15 minutes on the treadmill, and then 15 minutes on the floor. So the class is split in two, so half the class is doing treadmill, half the class is doing the weights, and then you switch back and forth 4 times. It was like, oh my god, it was so hard. Leo says, favorite movie of all time or this year? I really liked Moonlight, obviously. Did y'all see Moonlight? Oh my god, can we talk about the drama of the Oscars? Who watched the Oscars? Yes or no? Did you watch the Oscars? Bella says, yes, I did. Oh my god. Yeah, everyone watched. Okay, so do we think that it was sabotage, plans to create drama, to make it viral, to make it the most talked about Oscars ever? That's possible. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but I'm telling you what, if that's the case, I just think, how dare they? That's despicable. To Moonlight. I mean, it was a history-making win, and I hate the fact that they had to share that moment and share every headline now with somebody who didn't win. Even though I loved La La Land, I'm like, it's kind of shitty to like have to share that huge cultural moment just because somebody fucked up. What was your guys' favorite movie of the year? If you could pick one. I would even say I liked Lion more than La La Land. And the implication that everyone thought it was between the two of them, I'm like, girl. Somebody says 50 Shades Darker. I'm going to pray for you. That's not right. Though I will see it. Oh my god, you guys. Oh, Hidden Figures, I loved. Though, did you see in the red carpet live stream before the Oscars, somebody said Hidden Fences again. I was like, sis. Though I wonder, because like the more you hear about people making that fuck up, does that subconsciously make your brain have muscle memory for that phrase? And so like the more you try to not say that, the more you're likely to say it. My worst nightmare is like messing something like that up while I'm doing a red carpet, or calling somebody by the wrong name, or in the moment. It's so like you're just trying to navigate 10 million things at once while you're working a red carpet. So I have sympathy for people that say mispronounce things or say the wrong things. Lord knows if I were working an Oscars red carpet, I wouldn't know what any movie anybody's in. I would have to do so much research ahead of time because I just am not good at actors' names or movie names or anything. But that is yikes. So who here is going to VidCon America? I'm going to VidCon America and VidCon Australia. VidCon America and VidCon Amsterdam. I keep saying Australia, and I'm like, ooh, I can't lie to the people. Okay. Last little stack. Oh, some people are going. Okay, so if you're going to VidCon Amsterdam, where are people coming from? I see Tina's here, so I'm assuming she's coming from Germany. From Finland, from Argentina. Someone says, why aren't you going to Australia? I toured all of Australia last year. It is Europe's turn for some love. I went on a tour of Australia and New Zealand last year with Amplify. God, that feels like 10 years ago. Different time. I'm very excited for VidCon Amsterdam. I went to Amsterdam years ago. Corey and I did a European backpacking trip. Oh, Corey just texted me. That's so weird. Literally about Amsterdam. That's so bizarre. We're like synced up. Maybe he's watching. Corey and I went to Amsterdam years and years and years ago. We did a backpacking trip. We did Spain, the UK, Ireland, and Amsterdam. I would have loved to make it more stops, but we just only had time for that. And back then, like, it was, times were tough. And you know what we did when we were in Amsterdam? We went and saw Lady Gaga on tour when we were there for the Born This Way ball, which was incredible back in the day. P.S. I gotta say, I was listening to Breakup jams at the gym yesterday before I did the Stairmaster, because I always do 3 miles on the treadmill and then I do 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. Oh, somebody says you sound sad. No, I'm just tired. But I was listening to the Breakup jams on the treadmill, and it is so good. There are 13 songs. A few of my friends are even on it. Ali X is on it. Daya's on it. But the other people that are on it that I'm not friends with, per se, the songs are incredible. My stepmom texted me the other day. She goes, so I just listened to Breakup jams with like 10 sad emojis and broken heart emoji. I was like, oh my god, calm down. She was like, I love it. Oh, I was like, that's sweet. Antoinette. That's my stepmom's name. So, Heartfelt Oakley says, you sound surprised that you're good. You put them there. It's hard. Here's the process of making a compilation album. You have to get so many songs approved, and sometimes your top songs are from, I don't know, record labels that don't do compilations, or from artists that don't approve it, or blah, blah, blah. So I've been really lucky because all 3 of my compilations, I've like loved all the music on them. But I especially love all of the music on this one because I got a lot of my first choices where I was like, there's no way they're going to say yes, but then they did. So I was like, so happy. The Christmas one was hard because, or the Holiday Jams one was hard because a lot of holiday music has weird licensing issues. And so I was like, you know what? I'm not here to get all the classic holiday songs. I wanted more like original holiday songs, so that we could avoid all those licensing issues. There's a lot of logistics behind the scenes, y'all. I tell you what. Somebody says, doesn't Kirsten look gorgeous on the Oscars red carpet? Oh my god, she was incredible. We all got together after the Oscars, before the after party. Me, Kirsten, Scott, and Mitch at Kirsten's place. And we all got ready together and did like hair and makeup and change and put on our outfits and blah, blah, blah. I did it! We're all done! Yay! So if you guys want an album, you can get a signed one. And you know what I'm gonna do? I said before I was gonna do Broken Hearts, but I'll do Broken Hearts on 10 of them. So if you get one of the Broken Heart ones, send me a picture so I can know that you got a special one. I don't know if that's 10, but I just did maybe 15 or something. Done. You guys, we did it. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me while I did this. I appreciate all your love. Somebody says, discuss camp. I am so excited. There's nothing I look forward to more, and I have a few more friends that might be joining me this year for camp. So I would get your tickets, get your registration all settled. I'm gonna be gone next week for something that I'm very excited about, that you will learn about soon. A fun little project that y'all don't know about yet. Fun things are happening in 2017, y'all. I tell you what. It's like, uh-oh, did I just break that? No. Fun little things. Somebody says, you're such a tease. That is true. Oh, when is Chop Junior airing? That's a good question. I was a guest judge on Chop Junior, and I don't know when it airs. As soon as I find out, I will let you guys know. That was the most fun. Just yelling at children that they can't cook. Kidding. Meanwhile, I can't even make a grilled cheese. Okay. No. There we go. We did it. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you want to get one of these signed albums, just go to herdwell.com/Tyler Oakley. They're on sale now, but once they run out, there's going to be no more signed ones. So get it now. There's also a few left of the holiday jams and the Pride jams. Pride Jams goes toward Trevor Project, benefits go toward Trevor Project, and then Holiday Jams goes toward St. Jude, and then Breakup Jams goes toward Planned Parenthood. So if you want to get good music and do good in the world, I would love you forever. But I will see you guys soon. I know that I had said I need to do these live streams more often, but I'm like, ugh, I've been so busy. But I want to do more, I promise you. You know what helps me the most to remind me to do them is when you guys tweet me, when are you going live next? And I'm like, fuck, I should. So yeah, just hit me up. I will see you guys on Twitter.